I've been a creator with Kajabi since I launched my first major course back in 2019. As somebody who's been in business for 10 years, I have seen the back end of almost all the major course and content platforms out there. And when I went to create my first course, I didn't blink an eye in what platform I was gonna choose. I jumped straight into Kajabi, even though I know it is not even near the cheapest platform on the market. Today in this video, I wanna dive into the top 5 reasons I chose Kajabi without blinking an eye to help you decide if Kajabi is the right platform for you to grow your online business. I'm Megan Martin, and I help entrepreneurs just like you turn what you know, what you love, what you do, and what you already have within you into a digital product that you can sell to scale for passive income online. Before I jump in, I want to share that I know that no all-in-one platform or no course or content platform on the market is going to be perfect. Why? Because all softwares, even though they run online, are inherently run by humans, and no human is perfect. So I understand that there's not going to be a perfect option on the market, but because I have so much experience, I started my business 5 years ago. My first digital product I ever sold was a Canva template in 2016. I've sold summits since then. I've sold courses, website templates. I have a membership with over 1,000 creators inside. I have sold pretty much every single type of digital product there is out there at this point. And not only have I had experience for the last 5 years growing a digital product business, but I've been in business as a small business owner for the last 10 years. In 2016, I pivoted from being a wedding planner to taking a digital asset out of my wedding planning business and turning it around and selling it as a digital product. Because of that, I have spent many years learning how to grow a business. I have been a student myself in lots of courses. I've seen back-end systems where the experience to get through the content is a nightmare as a consumer. And I've seen emails that are supposed to be pretty land in my inbox and look like a garbled mess of code. I have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly of software as a service. And I'm here to tell you that just because something looks nice or something is priced nice doesn't mean it is the right tool for you to use to run your online business. I know that I pay more for Kajabi than almost every other course platform on the market. It's because I've been there. I've seen the behind the scenes of these other platforms, and I am willing to pay almost $100 more than many of the current options out there, and here's why. The first reason that I'm willing to pay so much to be a Kajabi hero is that Kajabi makes getting your digital product business up and running easy and fast. You can start at ground zero with no website, no email list, and even no product and get things up and running quickly by using the entire Kajabi platform. Kajabi offers an impressive all-in-one solution to help you get up and running as a digital business owner. You can create your website on Kajabi. You can create landing pages on Kajabi. You can create opt-in forms on Kajabi. You can grow your email list on Kajabi. You can run a webinar on Kajabi. You can build your digital products on Kajabi. You can create an online course on Kajabi. You can run sales funnels on Kajabi, from a webinar funnel to a challenge funnel to an email sequence funnel. You can create sophisticated automation so that your business can scale on Kajabi. There is so much potential of creating a thriving online business with Kajabi, and you can do it all under one roof. And not only can you just do it under one roof, but Kajabi makes it super easy because they have built-in templates for every single touch point of your digital business, from your website to your landing pages to creating email sequences and so much more. Kajabi has templates for everything. And while all-in-one platforms can often mean that they do a lot, but they don't excel in one certain thing, the truth of the matter is that you don't need tricked out tools and software to grow a profitable digital online business. In fact, I'm 5 years into running a digital product business, and I am now retroactively going back and trying to move different systems within my business into the Kajabi hub to simplify and streamline my online business. If I were to start a business all over from scratch right now, I would start and put all of my eggs into one platform to make sure that it's easy to run this online business, and that platform would be Kajabi. The second reason I chose to use Kajabi is that it has a ton of automation flexibility. Now, when you first jump into Kajabi, you might see how everything is a little bit disjointed. When I first joined, I didn't like that, I'll be honest. I was looking for something that had more of like a logical step-by-step process that I could walk through, and at the end I was gonna have a perfectly set up funnel that I could turn on and start selling. And while you can absolutely create that, you'll find that when you first get in the backend system that things are disconnected. You set up your offers to sell your products in one spot, and then you set up your products in a different spot, and then email marketing is somewhere else, and you have to use automation that Kajabi has natively built into the platform to link all of these things together. And while it might feel a little odd at first, what I realized over time is that this is the magic of Kajabi. Because they have things separated out the way they do, you have so much flexibility and control on how you can create a system based on consumer activity to put the right product in front of them at the right time. I don't know if you've ever heard the golden rule of marketing, but here it is. Marketing is about sharing the right product to the right person at the right time. And the way that you do that in an online business is through automation so that you can scale for passive income without having to be there to do it for them, right? You want to make money in your sleep, you need automation. With Kajabi's automation system, you can trigger all sorts of events like adding tags, removing tags, granting product access, removing product access, subscribing a customer to an email sequence, or maybe removing a subscriber from a different email sequence, or adding them to a webinar, or inviting them to this product, you name it. There are so many different ways that you can utilize Kajabi to create a web of marketing automation in your business that's going to continue showing up to serve your customers long after they first opt in or first purchase your product. You can literally scale your online course business to the moon with Kajabi, aka make money in your sleep. It's really nice. The third reason that I chose Kajabi is that you can create beautiful emails with the Kajabi email builder. Now, I know, the internet gurus are gonna come at me because I should be sending plain text emails to get higher deliverability rates, higher open rates, click-through rates, lots of arguments out there. Listen, I don't really care what they say. I love to send a beautiful email, and I know that my target customer also wants to send beautiful emails. And here's the deal. I've sent the plain text emails to test this theory, and honestly, my deliverability rates, my open rates, and my click-through rates really didn't change. Like minuscule difference in the numbers, I couldn't even tell you which one was higher or lower. It was like the same exact results. So for me, I'm not convinced that that argument is right. I digress. This one is for you if you want to send beautiful emails. Now, there's a competitor on the market that everyone in my industry loves, and that competitor is Flowdesk. Listen, Flowdesk is a great platform, and I do believe that they can help you create beautiful emails to send, and they serve a purpose for a specific type of business owner. And that type of business owner, in my opinion, is a service-based business owner or a physical product-based business owner. But I would argue that if you are running a digital product business where you're selling products online and trying to automate the system, that Flowdesk is not the right option for you. I've seen the back end of their system. I've seen how you have to use third-party tools like Zapier to set up a system that can connect Flowdesk with wherever you choose to show up and deliver your online products. And while you can absolutely use that as a system, I tend to be very, very cautious when I have to use a third-party tool to make a software work. What if Zapier goes down? I have heard horror stories of people thinking that their Zaps were connecting from Flowdesk to their customer portal and they've lost thousands of leads because of it. The problem is third-party connections do not always communicate effectively, and that can hurt you and your business growth. When I'm considering a software that has to rely on a third-party connection to connect all the dots and automate my business, I very heavily weigh that software, and the core functionality of that software better be worth it for me to have to add in a third-party tool. The whole reason that people choose Flowdesk is because they create beautiful emails. But I'm here to share that I truly believe that Kajabi's email builder rivals the ability of Flowdesk's email builder. If you look at any of my emails that I've sent, I have never touched a line of code. I've only used what's natively created in the Kajabi email builder. You can create stunning emails that look beautiful on the end user's phone or their desktop or their laptop or their iPad, and you can share your message while also sending an email that you love to look at and you believe matches your brand. We recently moved our entire email situation over to Kajabi, and I have not looked back. They make creating emails beautiful quickly with their templates that you can easily click and swap your details in, or you can create templates of your own. It is so easy to send a beautiful email in the Kajabi platform. The fourth reason I chose Kajabi without batting an eye is because I know exactly what it's like to be a consumer and jumping into a digital product and feeling so stressed. The thing is that Kajabi creates a stunning end user experience for your customers. I'll never forget the first time that I jumped into a digital product that was housed on ConvertKit. It was a course that I took and I jumped in. I had never been a Kajabi student before, and as soon as I got in there, I just felt like something was different. It was clean. It was effortless. It was easy for me to navigate. I could figure out quickly what I needed to get to. The interface of completing lessons and moving on, everything just felt so seamless. That is called user design. It is built for a reason to help customers move through content. Now, I have seen the back end of almost every course and content platform out there. I've been a student in Thinkific. I've been a student in Teachable, in Podia. I've seen custom-built WordPress backends that are housing courses and digital products. And honestly, the custom WordPress backends are always the worst. I've yet to see a content platform that rivals the user experience that Kajabi has created within this platform. And while I preach and believe that your content does not have to be perfect or over-professionalized for you to see success as a digital product creator, I do think you would want your consumers to actually consume and move through your content so that they can see the transformation that you promised them when you sold them in the first place. The thing is, it is not helpful for anyone to have a digital product sit on someone's online dusty shelf of digital products once purchased that I'll never actually get to, right? I've seen the data. I once heard a quote, "The transformation is in the transaction." I've never heard more untrue words when it comes to selling digital products. I've seen the data. I know how customers actually behave. People will buy digital products. They'll maybe watch the first or second module, or maybe they will download the first resource that you have available to them, and then they will not do anything else with it for months, even years. I mean, come on, let's be real. Have you ever bought a digital product that you didn't actually use? I know I have, and that's not helpful. It's certainly not helpful to you as a creator, and it's not helpful for when you're spending your resources and your time and your energy and your heart creating digital products that you really care about and you know could go and serve other people really well. And it's especially not helpful for your customers who purchase your product with the hopes of seeing a transformation in their lives. You want your customers to use and consume your content, right? User experience is a part of that. If the platform that houses the content that you are selling to your customers is really difficult for them to get through, you are going to see more and more customers not actually utilize your digital products, and that's going to be a detriment to you over time. You're not going to have successful students to be able to show testimonials and social proof for your business, but also they're not going to recommend you to their friends and to other people who might benefit from your products as well, which is ultimately going to stunt your growth as a digital product creator. User experience is super important to think about when you are choosing a platform. And as somebody who's been in business for a long time, I will tell you that Kajabi does this well. Really, really well. I'd rather pay more for an online course platform that puts a strong emphasis on a beautifully designed end user experience than save a few bucks trying to use a cheaper platform that's going to make it really tough for my students to get through my content at the end of the day. The fifth reason I chose Kajabi without blinking an eye is that Kajabi is an ethical company. I saved this one for last because I believe it is the most important. I'm on a mission here to build an online business selling digital products in an ethical way. And once you get started in the digital product world, you're gonna start to see that there's a lot of unethical practices based on psychological triggers that work to convert. But I am here questioning, is it okay to use methods like that that are unethical even if they work? My answer is no. I want to build an online digital business without the scheming and the gimmicks and the salesy practices that were once rampant in our online industry. Over the last couple of years, as I have been working to unlearn some of these unethical practices to grow my digital business, I've also become more and more conscious about where I'm spending my online dollars to run my business, from the people that I hired to work for me, as well as the softwares that I am using to run my business. Some of Kajabi's biggest competitors online have shown that they are highly unethical companies, from racism to sexism to literally teaching students to go and hack other people's sales processes. I mean, copy other people's sales processes to be able to do what they do and grow in their business. There are some serious problems that are growing in the digital product world, and I don't want to be a part of that. From my experience, Kajabi has incredibly transparent leadership. I have seen the president of Kajabi apologize in the Facebook group with thousands of their customers when they missed the mark. They hyped up our entire group of customers thinking they were about to roll out some new features, and what they actually ended up launching was a upgraded and expensive new pricing option, and people were really upset. And the president of the company personally came in, admitted where he missed the mark, and in a transparent way apologized to all of us and shared the direction that they were hoping to go and how they were going to make it better. I've also seen the CEO of the company personally come in and apologize to all of us as customers when there's been downtime, and it has affected our bottom line as their paying users. I've already brought this to light, but I know that no online software is going to be perfect. There's going to be issues like downtime. There might be issues where you slip up and you mess up or you miss the mark with marketing and sales. But what I've seen from being a Kajabi customer for the last couple years is that in their customer support and public transparency, I can be proud to stand behind this company as an ethical company in the online space. And that I'm willing to put my dollars into. If you're wondering whether the investment in Kajabi is worth it, with over multi-six figures in digital product sales and hundreds of students later, I can say with confidence that I absolutely love Kajabi and support them, and am willing to pay more even when there's a cheaper option on the market. You can take a look for yourself around the back end of Kajabi to see everything that this platform has for you with a free trial. I've got a link below this video that you can click and explore Kajabi for yourself with a 30-day free trial. It is an affiliate link, but I only share about products and tools in my business that I love and I know will go on to serve you well so that you can grow your online business. If you have any questions about Kajabi or want to see a specific tutorial, make sure you comment below and subscribe to my channel. I'll be here sharing my tips and tricks about Kajabi and how to turn what you know into what you can sell as a digital product to make passive income online.